Good afternoon, welcome. This is the private placement memorandum writing due diligence created by Nicholas Urjasi and prepared for Dr. Shiroki. Private placement memorandums create equity financing through the use of Regulation D, which offers a limited sale of the company's stock without registration under the Federal Securities Act of 1933. It establishes an efficient avenue to obtain capital for these new business owners. It also creates equity financing, like I said before, through Regulation D, which we'll get into a little bit later. There are also many varieties of private placement memorandums for different business sectors. They list as follows: real estate, hedge fund, high-tech and energy, investment fund, and miscellaneous. Why would a new entrepreneur use a PPM or a private placement memorandum? First, the offering shows investors that the business is willing to comply with SEC regulations. Secondly, the PPM creates additional protection for the firm and its potential investors. In the offering, all risks of the company will be laid on the table to eliminate any skeletons in the closet, so it gives a fair warning to potential investors of all the business risks. Like I mentioned before, Regulation D is a factor that plays in the PPM. It has 6 common rules, Rule 501 through 506, stating different conditions which be met to execute a private placement memorandum. Rule 504 permits and allows the sale of no more than $1 million of issuing securities during a 12-month period, and a Form D must be filed through the SEC. This is usually made for smaller cap businesses, considering $1 million is a fairly small amount. Also a note, many states have adopted different laws regarding Rule 504, so make sure you investigate what state and laws you have to abide by. The next rule, 505, allows the sale up to $5 million of issuer security within a 12-month period, usually containing mid-cap sized businesses. Rule 506, an issuer may be allowed to issue an unlimited amount of securities with no dollar limit. There are required disclosures if sale of securities are purchased by non-accredited investors. There is a major advantage to this rule. That is, it supersedes and preempts the security laws of all states. This saves time, money, and effort on both sides of the party. Now, if an entrepreneur does not want to create a PPM, he or she can investigate a venture capitalist to seek investments for their company. There are 3 types of venture capitalists: a public and private international venture capitalist, SBC, which is a single business investment company, or a corporate venture capitalist. Now, when a venture capitalist passes your business plan, which is a strict process, you must be prepared to have a great showing at the meeting. You should do a dress rehearsal to practice your presentation. A lot of people recommend obtaining a mentor, maybe a ex-venture capitalist player or an attorney, or even an entrepreneur that has been successful in obtaining extra capital through these players. Venture capitalists would like to see a detailed business plan explaining the ins and outs of the business. They don't like you to be too over dramatic or underplay your business. They just want the truth and see how you truly feel about your company. One of the major key factors for this is to have an effective exit strategy. Reason being, a venture capitalist does not want to be married to your business for 10 to 12 years. Like you, they're trying to make money now and in the future. So for them to do that, they need to have their investment paid off within 4 to 6 years. Venture capitalists have the following concerns for your company: retention of key members and management team. How is your business affected by that? Does your business have any conflicts among another third-party investors? And what's the financial strengths of your business? Now, going into this meeting, you should have concerns of yourself. These should be listed as what is your business plan, how does it fit the venture capitalist management, and that's it.